All right, to kickstart this new podcast on this new topic, I'm going to ask you one question. Would you rather have 100 friends or just one loyal friend? So the answer would be one loyal friend, right? Because if you pick 100 friends, chances are you might end up receiving 75 enemies. And in those 25 friends, you might get just 5 friends. So you see, you would rather just have one loyal friend. And just by choosing that option, you are acknowledging the fact that loyalty is an asset much more valuable. You're picking quality over quantity. And why is loyalty so important? Well, the number one reason on why loyalty is so important is because loyalty has no price. You don't just buy your way to get loyalty. Loyalty is much more of a title or a position that you earned through years of relationship, hours spent on communication, and the love shown and appreciated. And so there are really tons of factors that contribute to how loyalty works, but I've got 4 main categories that I divided from the main word loyalty. So you have loyalty on top, and on those sides branches out. Number 1 is trust. Number 2 is respect. Number 3 is love. And number 4 is faith. Now I'm gonna break it down for you one by one. Number 1, trust. Why is trust an important part to be displayed for loyalty? If you were to trust someone, right? Trusting someone means that you acknowledge the ability and capability of that one person, and you know they can make up for it. So it's like, I trust that you will be able to deliver this project on time. So that means it's not about faith. Faith is a matter of different topic. But trust means that I've already evaluated you. I know who you are, right? Based on every information that I've received from you, that I've gained from you, that you've given me, I know now for a matter of fact that you are able to deliver what I want, or what I want to get, or what I want to receive. That is trust. So trust means that you rely on that person because you have every information of that person. So let's say I trust that my parents will show up whenever I need their help because I know they're my parents. I know them, right? And so I know what they're capable of. I know what they're able of. I know their time. I know their commitment. I know their roles and responsibilities. So all that knowledge that I've gained, I'm able to evaluate, right? To come out with one single word that I trust my parents. I know they'll show up. I know they'll be there. That is trust. 2, faith. Faith, not fate, faith. Faith in this term means that you trusting that person not because you know them, but because of morality and ethics, and as a human being. You see the difference here? Trust and faith is kind of similar, but trust acts upon you knowing that person. Faith, on the other hand, you don't know that person. I have faith in you. I don't even know who you are, but I have faith in you. That means I trust you, but I trust you blindly. So it's a sort of I know you can do it, but not because I know you can do it, but because as a human being, I think you're capable of doing that. That is faith. So those two things are very different. Don't be startled, right, when you hear people saying those words, because those words mean two different things. Right now, people might use those two words together and it might cause sort of confusion, but I'm giving you the top tier definition here, right, to make you understand that those two are two different things. Trust means that you trust that person because you know them. You know what they're capable of, you know what they're able of, based on the information you've gathered from them and the information they've given you. For faith, on the other hand, is you trusting in them because as a human being, you trust one another. So it's a sort of like a belief that I believe you can do it. Even if I don't know if you can do it or not. I just know you can do it. That is faith. Third one, respect. Respect is the same asset like loyalty. It cannot be bought. It can only be earned. You cannot get respect. You can only earn it. And so you cannot go out there and beg for respect. Respect is only achievable by given to you. So if I've done something remarkable, I've earned people's respect. And respect here in this case means that they acknowledge my capability and my ability because they trust me, because they know me, and because they cannot match me. Respect means that there has to be a ranking. Respect means that there has to be a ranking. So if I say I got first place, of course people beneath me will respect me. It's automatic because they acknowledge that my capabilities and abilities are far beyond of what they're capable of and what they're able of. So as a matter of fact, I respect you because you can do something I can't. And that is something to be proud of, right? If you put this sense in a conversation between two people, yeah, this is what that is. I respect you because you can do something I can't. And that is respect. It means that we are both competing, but because you have excelled much more better than me, much more further than me, so you've earned my respect. Because we're both walking on the same road, but due to whatever circumstances, you were able to finish the race first and I came in second. So it means that our goals were the same, but our energy were so close. Our energy is like shooting an arrow, right? You got one person shooting straight at the middle red dot. The other person shot at the blue dot, the blue line, the blue area. So that means it's the outer area. So they both had the same goal. To have their arrow on the bullseye spot. But due to training, due to experience, due to expertise, they got different results. Nothing to be ashamed of. However, one competent can respect one another by saying, I respect you because you can do something I'm not. Fourth, love. Love means that you appreciate that person and you really care about them. I think the ground meaning there is you appreciate them and you care for them. It's like you're really happy that they exist. You're celebrating their happiness with them. That is love. Love means that you're able to show up, right? You're able to be there for them physically and emotionally. That is love. And so without those 4 categories, you can't have loyalty. But if you do have loyalty and it doesn't have those 4, you right there are having a backstabbing motherfucker next to you. Because that is not one friend, that is one enemy. That is a wolf in a sheep clothing. I'm just letting you know. And there, this is also one way for you to identify your peers, your mates, or anybody that's close to you that you put in your circle to see whether or not they are loyal. And loyalty doesn't mean that because you're a leader, because you have these followers. No. Loyalty means that because you've cared for me and because you've done something that I wish I never had, and you've done something remarkable to me, you showed me what is possible and what is impossible, right? You're like a role model. So by that, I trust you be able to complete whatever assessment you have. I respect you, I love you, and I have faith in you, even if you can't do it. That right there is loyalty. Clear example of this that I'm bringing up is a dog and a wolf. 2 animals, both from the same species, but through evolutionary time, they both got separated because they have different masters. A dog is just a wolf that was adopted by a human. It's nothing. It's really simple. We got one animal adopted by humans, the other adopted by nature. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is literally like you comparing 2 persons. One is adopted by nurture, one is adopted by nature. You see, those two persons are different. Those 2 people are different in terms of characteristics and background, especially characteristics as they grow older. And what do I mean when I say it would be best to have a loyal dog than a backstabbing wolf? It means that as a dog, you have a friend that you can trust in times of need, a friend that does not ask anything of you but love and compassion, and is there to provide you, to give you some sort of love, right? It doesn't ask from you much. It doesn't take up much any of your space. All it asks for you is to give them 3 meals a day and love. That's all they ask. But what can a wolf do? Well, a wolf can hunt. A wolf can lead. A wolf can kill. And that is why I say you would rather have a loyal dog than a backstabbing wolf. Because sometimes in life, right, if you mirror this to life, you would rather have someone that doesn't know much, isn't excelled much, but gives you loyalty, right? Rather than someone who knows a lot, who's capable of a lot of things, but is more of an outcast or a rebel. And it's much more safer if you put it in this term. It's not about racism or selectivism or having favoritism. No, it's about the benefit, and not just the benefit, but also you having someone that you can trust, that you can respect, that you can love, without having the fear of losing yourself or losing the things that are important to you.